You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl.
Hey y'all. Okay, so if you're in Shadow Work Diaries, you know this has been like a turbulent week. I think it's because the baby is like it's like crunch time, and then Trump. Every time I fucking refresh my newsfeed, Trump. You know, I'm not scared of the fucking president. I'm not scared of these fucking laws. I'm not scared of anything, but I do want to be in a place of preparation. And again, it's like right now I'm just needing to be humble and understand that I'm going to be supplied with everything that I need. So it's that sense of needing to surrender. But I said all that to say I was kind of discouraged because I had these like timelines in my head, and I was like, I'm going to make my content station before the baby gets here. I'm going to buy this percentage of things off of my registry if they're not purchased already. And I just felt like no matter how much I set the goals and the targets and put the money to the side, it's like I didn't reach the goals at the time frames that I expected to. And so I was a little bit discouraged, and I had my little moments. You could definitely check out some of like my reflections on Shadow Work Diaries. But I went on Facebook yesterday, and there's this Houston hair group where they talk about everything but hair in that group. And I refer to it frequently because I'm very active in there because I'm a stylist, you know? This lady was selling a grass wall, and I'm like, you just start, like, just get a piece of your content section. You know what I mean? Because I want my content to be more appealing. I'm really doing this like a full-time stay-at-home mom with literally no flipping help. Okay, the last person that was supposed to babysit my child was my dad, and he pulled out because he got in his feelings. Okay, so thank God that God is still sending support, because he did send me my cousin. My cousin watched them, but like I literally do it all by myself. And so I have to pat myself on the back because I am a full-time content creator, and I'm doing it, and I'm providing for me and my 2 children, about to be 3 kids. So I want to take it serious and invest in it. You know what I mean? Even when it seems like, what am I doing? I still am guided to invest in it. Oh, and it's so funny that I said if you're in Shadow Work Diaries, because there's not anybody that's necessarily joined yet, okay, to be transparent. But I'm going to still keep posting in there like it's people in there. And I just know that whenever somebody does join, they're going to get the messages that they need. They're going to see my process, and whatever they're supposed to extract from it, it'll be there when people start joining or whatever. But I just didn't want to be deceptive and make it seem like everybody just in there, because it's nobody in there the fuck yet. With that being said, the grass wall was $35, and I'm like, just go get it. She was about 26 minutes away, so like 20 miles away. And I'm on the way, and she's like, do you have a business, or is this like, you know, for your house? So she asked me, did I want a table too? And I'm like, yeah, of course. And I need little stuff, because y'all know I'm starting from the ground up. Okay, it's kind of ridiculous. So just scrolling through memory lane, this was June the 1st. I got put out of my ex's house. He came in, moved everything out on my birthday, and we had to figure out somewhere to stay. So we went and we got a room, and we stayed there for a few days until I was finally approved for an apartment. And this is June the 6th. My dad helped me get all of my stuff. It was put in like garbage bags. A lot of our stuff was damaged, missing pieces, particles, portions, but we made it work. I had to go get a blow-up bed, and we started from the bottom. No furniture, no nothing. And we ended up throwing a lot of this stuff away because a lot of it, like I said, was damaged and not able to be used. Leaving toxic situations is flipping expensive. And I guess I'm showing you guys this so you could understand when I'm saying we started from the bottom. Like, we literally started from the bottom. But with that being said, God still has provided, and I'm so grateful. So I had to get a new bed, new mattress, new everything. So I'm like, yeah, we can use that. Y'all, tell me why I get there and she have hella stuff for me. Like, I got pictures, got the grass wall. She gave me a table. She gave me like a little rolling stand, some crinklers, like, you know, like the little crinkle curls. She gave me some makeup, some tool. Like, it was just such a blessing. So I guess this is just a quick video to let you guys know, and I'm gonna show you guys like what it looks like before and what it looks like after, because I'm gonna go straight home and do it. This is exactly what I wanted. But it's just like, I literally was gonna go to Home Goods and just put $100 to decor, and I just was obedient and was like, I'm gonna get this grass wall, and then from there I'll see what my money's looking like, and then I can get some decor. But like, I have decor and it's really nice, you guys. Like, it's really cute, it matches, like, you know. So I'm super excited. God is so good, and yeah.
You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna waste your time, what you need, then waste your time with me. You could have all the space, all that you need. There's no pressure, girl. If you got time to waste it, baby. Don't close your eyes to get away. Bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing. If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all.
I had to come back and do an outro. I even threw my wig on because I took it off. I was a little hot trying to maneuver. And yes, you did see correctly. I did not use a hammer. I used a butter knife, okay? You got to get it done how you get it done. You got to get it how you live. But this is just encouragement for anybody that may be going through a cycle or closing out a cycle or restarting or resetting, that it is not a race. You are not in competition with anybody. I was literally put out June the 1st unexpectedly. Okay? A ninja came up in the house and started moving stuff. And then we was in a room and I wasn't approved for this apartment. And then randomly they hit me up and said that I was approved. And the trend that I'm learning in my life is that it always works out. It always works out if you allow it to. In the same way, I wasn't expecting for this $35 purchase to turn into like actual, you know, it's not like grand furniture or anything like that, but it's a blessing because it makes my house feel more like a home. And we're homebodies. We like to be here. We want it to feel good and look good and, you know, to just be at peace. And so thank God to people that give when they're guided, because she didn't have to do that. And I'm so appreciative to her. And I just pray that she makes back whatever she gave me tenfold. And like I said, it's not like it's a, you know, furniture purchase or donation, but it's major to me because that was totally unexpected. And I'm just learning that I have all of these little bitch fits and temper tantrums when I get scared or when I get nervous, but God is steadily showing me how faithful He is. And I may not get the acknowledgement from the places that I want it from, but I'm acknowledged in so many different ways. And I appreciate it. I appreciate my little helpers. Oh my God, I don't want to cry, but I'm just so grateful. Like my daughters, they've been so patient with me during my pregnancy, and there's been so many different people to just plant positive seeds. And when I can focus more on those positive seeds versus the negative seeds and the negative influences and the negative things that are discussed and said, I feel like it's up from there. I encourage you, if you're starting over, if you're fearful, you're good. You're going to be fine, okay? This is literally my second year in a row losing it all and getting it right back. And I just like I'm making these videos because I look at them frequently. I don't know if it's healing for you guys. I would love if y'all leave me comments just to know that I'm not a madman that's just on here venting and talking and, for no reason. But even if you don't, these videos are so healing for me, and they encourage me to never go back to what broke me, to never even if it's not the same particular individual, the red flags, the situations that like, it's not worth it. God is so good, and there are so many blessings for me to touch and encounter, and I just don't want to continue to be blessed to blow it. You know what I mean? So I'm so thankful and filled with gratitude. This was a pleasant surprise. And, instead of spending money on that, now I could go buy the baby a bassinet and some of the other things on my registry. So it's just optimism. Even if you get a little blessing, even if you get, I think of this as a big blessing, but, always show gratitude and understand that God is always working. I thank God for everything that He's done. Okay, everything that He's doing right now, because you don't know how God is moving on your favor, whose heart He's softening, who He's, who you're reaching out to for this thing, and He's chanting in their ear, do this too. And them being obedient and actually doing it. And obedience is super important on our behalf as well, because if God told her to do that and she didn't want to do it because she was shy, or it's my stuff, she could pay for that, or whatever, in her ego, or just, not wanting to do it, I never would have been blessed. So think also, when you're guided to do something or give something, to do it, because you never know. Even though it may be small to you or seem insignificant to you, it can be somebody else's like faith being nurtured or built, or you can ultimately just be helping somebody in a way that you think is insignificant, but is major to them. So anyways, y'all, I love y'all so much. Oh, and remember, check out Shadow Work Diaries if you resonate with this story, if you're curious about this story for entertainment purposes, or if it, is very similar to your specific situation and you kind of not necessarily want guidance, but to see someone else go through it and how they process it, and seeing somebody else go through it and their backstory can definitely be healing to you. It's healing for me to create it. It's healing for me to go back and watch it. And it's healing for me when people do watch it and they resonate on some level, even if it's not identical. Maybe you don't have the crash dummy tales and toxic relationship stories that I have, but it's all about extracting the biggest lessons from the smallest situations. I believe that we heal by confessing our sins to one another. I don't feel like we're supposed to go through things on the back end and hide them and only show up when we're being blessed. I feel like God puts us through experiences not only to cultivate us, but also our communities, the people that are surrounding us, whether it's on a public platform, whether it's your children, whether it's your friends, your neighbors, whatever. What we go through, the experiences that we flow through, I feel like a lot of times they're bigger than us. And so I'm never scared to be bold, and I'm never ashamed about what I've told. All right. I love y'all. Bye.